Hey folks, welcome back. Karshel here. I appreciate you rejoining me for our permadeath run. Let's get rolling.
Much better than it did against the Flyers. And he is down. And I got Mordite. I was kind of hoping for Copyright, but that's okay. I might have to follow them around for that one. Don't know that I've scanned those. Okay. Subterranean Relic. Let's go take a look at that. Destination reached. Ah, Vortex Cube. Okay. Those aren't terrible to have. Only sell for 6,000 units each, but if you can find a bunch of them, it does give you a cash option. At only 5,000, I gotta admit, I'm not thrilled. Especially considering that we have found better items, but I can't really complain about that all that much. Ouch. Oh, I thought I was going to take damage when I hit. Okay, let this pack recharge and we'll get the heck out of here. I'm going to transfer that to the freighter just to get it out of my inventory. I'm going to transfer the salt to get it out of my inventory. I'm going to transfer the cube too, because I don't want to have a full bag. Not if I'm out here wandering. Ah, I was hoping that was something good. Yeah, these run way too fast. So I need to find those really big, slow creatures. Those might be really big, slow creatures, just younger ones. Let's find out. Oh, I gotta be honest, I do not like killing them. But, yeah, now that's out. Okay. Now let's go back to the mining beam. And let's see how it does. Okay, you're glitched. Go back to normal. That does not look normal to me. Well, I might not be able to do really much in the way of mining. Uh-oh. Are you coming after me, little one? Interesting. Okay, recharge my suit. And I need to find more sodium. And I am not seeing any. Oh, there's some. So let's go grab that. And some more just popped up. Good. So that comes first. And then that one. Good. Gives us a little bit of leeway. And nothing new as far as creatures. Correct. And that's been scanned? That's been scanned. Okay. Yes, I know radiation suit is falling. It's going to continue to because I'm out here wandering around. This is a mild enough planet that should not be a problem. Now, once you get suit upgrades, then wandering around on almost any planet doesn't become that bad. You just need to make sure that you have a base level of supplies with you before it becomes an issue and before you head out for a longer trek. Because extreme planets or planets with a lot of storms, they can burn through it fast. And I'm still halfway looking for a factory. Mostly I'm looking for life. I don't care about copper. I do care about buried tech, which is out there. Now, what did you start to scan? That's what you started to scan. Good, good. Thank you. I know, it's perpetually falling. I don't like that I keep getting stuck on terrain. That does not seem like it should be that way. And I don't like that that is screwed up. Oh, crapola. Okay, and there's those buildings there, so that's where I'm heading. Now, I do not want to mine anything or screw with anything while the sentinel is searching for me, or it resets that counter because they can track you by the damage that you have done. So at this point in time, I just want to let him go through his countdown and be done, and not find me. And I hope I have enough sodium to recharge my suit. Come on, get clear, get clear. Thank you. Do I? I've got a little bit, okay, not a whole lot. Now we're going to come back to that buried technology module. Thought I had seen a yellow patch of sodium down here. Obviously, I was mistaken. I know it is. I know it is. Gonna hurry up and run through this area and get to these buildings. Please don't tell me I lost the buildings. Okay, there's sodium. I can take that. Not anymore. Okay. Another tip. When you misplace yourself, go into photo mode because it pauses the game and it allows you to actually get a little bit more perspective on where you are and do a scan of the area as well. There are times you can also use it to locate crashes. If you think that there's one in the area and you want to get an overview of what's there, jump into the photo mode. But like from ground level, I could not see where those were. Doing this changes the whole thing, changes the whole perspective. So I know if I head toward that concentrated carbon, I can get to the buildings. So that way. Now the tech I want is over that direction. But I want to pick up some additional carbon if I can first. I can't. I don't have the advanced weapon. Okay, we're going to jump over here then. I do not like that my multi-tool is glitched out there. Now, how far away is this sodium? I think I'm going to grab that before I go for the buried tech modules, just to give me a little bit more of a cushion. And then I may summon my ship and go back to the base and see what blueprints we can get. Looking into the sun is kind of nice. I'm glad they changed the filters so that that does make a difference. Oh God. I am not pleased about this graphic glitch there on the multi-tool. I'm assuming that a reload is going to fix that, but that is an assumption on my part. Okay, can I reach it? I can. So that was worth 3, just 3? Okay. And summoning my ship. Oh, I thought I had summoned that. Okay, summon. I wonder if okay, it is coming. It's like, wait a minute. I told you to get your butt here. There we go. Now, how's it doing for fuel? At this point, it's out. Okay. So, oh, I got uranium. That's true. Oh, that's nice. So, just picking up the uranium that I was getting from doing ferrite dust, I picked up almost enough to fully recharge the ship. That's not shabby at all. So, I've got enough to take off. We are actually going to get to a space station and head back to the base so that we can spend our tech. Whoops, is that a ship in flight? I'm guessing that it probably is. Yes, it is. Okay. Because I didn't recall seeing one when we were coming through here. Okay, the base or the teleporter is at the space station, so that is our destination. 35 seconds out, so we won't need to worry about pirates or hostile ships. And here we are. Yeah, I'm glad that it takes control, otherwise I would have slammed into that side pretty hard. Okay, and save the game. I was going to say for a second it didn't show my base, but it's got the different icon. It used to actually have parentheses and say base and that kind of thing. I'm just curious about this and the blueprints that we can pick up. And somewhere I need to come up with 40 million plus in credits to be able to afford to buy the good fighters that I want. So we're going to have to be doing some farming. I may or may not do that while streaming. Because, again, that can be kind of tedious in an exploration type game. And home sweet home. Say it started me standing on my refiner. Well, that's kind of cute in its own sad way. Okay, and there's the research or the blueprint analyzer. Awaiting input. Blueprint research. Okay, health station, hazard protection. You know, you research or you regen fast enough inside the building, so I'm not particularly worried about those. Communication station I've never dealt with. Locked crate of decoration. Foundations. Foundation could matter. And that one costs 3. I've only got 10 to spend. I think I want to get as many of the things as I can. So we use the 1 on that one. Message module, I don't know that I will use. Communication module, I don't know that I will use, but I'm going to grab them because they only cost 1 and it will get them out of the list. Wooden ramp, that could be useful. Wooden arch probably won't be useful, but again, it's getting it out of the list. See, there we've got some more options. Okay, that's far better. Concrete wall, metal construction components, paving. Cylindrical room. Oh my God, I can't talk. Foundation materials. Okay, but that takes 3, so I cannot do that one at this point. Now, concrete wall, I would much rather have that than the wooden walls, so we are going to grab that. A thin wooden wall, I'm going to let that go. Paving, I am going to grab. Now, I wonder what the difference is between this paving and the other paving. Either way, I can't afford it at this point. Let's jump back inside. And do a quick scan of what we can do now. Okay, it takes pure ferrite. And that's the only thing that I've got on that menu. Okay. Decorations. We've got the lights and a light stand. And that's all that we've got under that. Adornments. We have flags, lights, adornments, lights. Okay. Equipment, basic components. Okay, so we have wooden wall, wooden window panel, wooden door frame, and these are all done with primarily carbon. I'll need glass. Wooden ramp, pure ferrite, wooden roof, ferrite dust, wooden arch. Okay, back now. There we go. Concrete components. Again, just takes the carbon. Okay, that's nice. And that's the only one that I have under concrete at the moment. Okay, I like that. And I've got paving here, which takes pure ferrite. So I can do... Okay. Cool, I like that. Now, I still need to kill creatures. And I got a lot of creatures around here at the moment. Are you scanned? You're scanned, okay. So, I'm sorry, little dudes, but you just became a target. I do hope you won't hold it against me and won't try to eat me in my sleep while I'm here. Yeah, that works much better than the boltcaster. Now, I am going to jump into these missions so that it will keep count for me. Oh, okay, so I've got 5 done at this point. Another 9, and I will be complete of those 2 missions. I know. I don't like killing them either, now that I think about it. But I accepted this mission and I was going to do it, so. It got dark. Bring back the sun, please. You're identified. Okay, good, I got the kill. Well, come on, bring back the larger ones again. I have a hard time targeting the small ones. Give me the creatures. Okay, should have got him. Good. Yes, I know. I'm being mean. Thank you. I'm getting there. Okay, that completes one of them. Should need 2 more kills or 1 more kill. Or am I complete? That one's done. What about that one? Okay, 2 more kills. One more. I'm actually going to jump in the building just to recharge my suit. Now, I don't know if it is just me or something that has changed with the next iteration. I used to run into creatures that were inherently hostile. Now, while we have seen creatures be hostile in this iteration, it has only been when I am attacking the herd or them. I don't know that they are just plain hostile creatures anymore. Now that gives me 2 missions that I have completed. Okay, now I'm going to pop back up to the station and turn those in. And I don't even care which station it is, so we're just going to jump back into this one. It should not make a difference. In the past it did not. We will confirm. Okay, now that should be missions here. Should be. Hey, Gek Dude. You know, when I was young, wearing glasses, I used to get occasionally called Four Eyes. The irony is suitable. Okay, hand-in missions. Quantum Accelerator. Standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased, and 3 quantum accelerators. And that one is worth a fusion core. Merchants Guild has increased. Okay, keen to offer me missions. Well, before I do that, I want to see what the value of what you've already given me is. Quantum Accelerator, 150,000 for the 3 of them. That's not too shabby. Fusion Core, again, 150,000 for the 3. That will pay for a little bit. I almost wish that they were in nanites, but I will get to rewards that are like that. Show me the missions. Okay, I've still got those collection ones going on. Hunt low-level pirates? Not yet. Kill sentinels? Not yet. Thin the herd? Yes. Even though it is just for cash. I would rather have the nanites. I really would. But it's one that we can do. Okay. Leave him behind. Now, I don't think that I can do anything for these folks yet because I don't believe I have the faction. They are a member of the Explorers Guild. They do not seem interested. Yeah. So eventually I will get to the point where I have sufficient faction. Again, another 4 eyes. Now I'm going to jump across the aisleway over there and see if maybe there are some things I can pick up. There probably are not. And I've used this exosuit upgrade place. So what do I got? Just 42 nanites? I don't think there's going to be a thing I can do. Because even to purchase base level stuff, I have got to have the nanites. An A-class 10 slot? Nope. What I have with my 19 slots is better. That's a nice glitch. If you've been up there and accessed the tray, you have to back up far enough to be able to access the merchant, otherwise it just keeps you on the tray. So remember that if you ever run across that. Okay, so that's kind of a bust at this point. And we got no aliens over on this side, they were all on the other side. Ooh, S-Class, folks. This is our first one we've encountered out here in the wild. As you can see, that is a nice looking ship. Now, I'm relatively sure we cannot afford it, unless it's a terrible S-Class. But we're going to certainly look. I don't care about your cargo, dude. I'm really sorry. I'm curious. I chose sell items because we have some unusual ones. Okay, if that would have come up as a higher value item to sell to him, it would have been like, okay, bonus. Since it comes at base level, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it and clear our inventory. So that's one. Okay, these are below average. I'm not going to sell those to him. I'm going to try the auction terminals and see if they're better. Okay. So, switch over to buy. Do you have anything of interest? Technology modules. I'm going to hold off on that. Okay. So, a 20-slot exotic S-Class. You know, this is a lot less capacity than my ship, but when you look at the stats that are available, 49% damage, 55% shield, 61% hyperdrive, they are far better ships than mine. So I would be losing a lot of slots, but it would eliminate my need to go out and find a fighter right away. to be able to handle that kind of stuff. The shield boost is far better than what's on my ship. All I would be losing is cargo slots. So we're going to look at that. See, now if I was going to do a straight across exchange, that wouldn't take an awful lot before I could afford that. But when you compare the stats, you know, the haulers are nice because of their shield bonus. This S-Class blows it away and certainly is much more photogenic. Hyperdrive boost is phenomenal. The damage shield is phenomenal. If I had the additional 3 million, or well, the additional 1.5 million, I would do this, even though I'd be losing slots. Bummer. I wish I had them. But we're going to have to decline, unfortunately, and I think that's a nice looking ship too. Yeah, I guess I need to be a little bit more mercenary and put some effort into actually making money down in the planet. That being said, I'm going to go sell off the material that we just got as rewards for missions. And then I probably will drop back to the planet. Any travelers here? Yeah, and there it goes. Ah. See, now I would have loved to have that ship upgrade. And carbon nanotubes? Type, advanced materials. Okay, but nice sail. Okay, not seeing any sodium iode, yeah, things that I wanted. Okay. I don't know why it's giving me options to sell things that I don't have. Thank you. Okay, quantum accelerator. So those did not change price. I could have sold them to the shippers. But we'll dump them now and free up those spots. Gonna switch over to ship inventory. Residual goop I can get rid of. I don't think that at the moment there's a reason to hold on to silver. It's easy to come across. And at this point, having the free inventory slots is more important to me. Okay. So we got those. Any travelers up here? Because I think it was in the other system where we dealt with the grave. So if there was a new traveler here, I might be able to find another glyph. I'm going to talk to everybody quick and see if I can actually get some faction hits. Finally, another milestone for foot distance. Those are going to be going up, folks, because I'm planning on doing some footwork here. Okay, now let's talk to him again, now that we can actually go through the dialogue. No, he calls me a friend. I wonder if that means he'd buy me an S-Class ship. Reassure him. I mean no harm. Sleep well, dude. Hey, Four Eyes. A small line of drool. Offer... Well, again, I think I want to ask for directions because I'm still looking to find factories and abandoned buildings and all that kind of stuff, and he will help with that. And if I remember correctly, there's a few planets in this system which were pretty easy to deal with. Oh man, I like that ship too. It's got nice curves. Okay, I'll leave him alone. Not gonna intrude. Now that I'm engaging them in conversation, they become more animated. Barter, I'm gonna do that because usually it's more profitable. Give me something good, dude. Give me something good. Unstable plasma. I'll take it. I wonder what the extra sales this odd evolution communication must have secured for this strange species. Barter again. What do we got from this time? Korvax Convergence Cube. That is, I'm more than happy to take. It won't serve me for that much good in this system, but to trade to Korvax in their systems, it will. Or to use as portals. No, that's Korvax casing. Never mind. Ask for directions. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. A drop pod? Yeah, not critical. Okie dokie. Display of flashing red lights on the screen in front of me. Stab at buttons. Advise they continue. Why would they care what I advise? Oops. Please no negative faction hit. Okay, no negative faction hit. That's all that really mattered. Okay. There is pride in their eyes. Yes, and there should be, dude. What'd you give me? Nip buds. At one time, those were a very profitable thing to have. We would actually set up a nip farm and sell that from your bases. I don't know if that is still the case or not. I kind of think that it is not. Oh, Korvax Convergence Cube is worth next to nothing. And nip buds aren't worth a whole heck of a lot. I think I'm going to sell them just to free up the inventory space. Unstable plasma is worth less, so we're not going to even bother to sell that. It is used as a fuel for your weapons, just not weapons that I'm currently using. I'm going to sell the Mordite, I'm going to sell the Gamma Root, and free up those slots. Okay. And I believe I talked to everybody there. No other ships in at the moment, and I think that's a smart car. Yep. And I have met 40 aliens. Slowly I'm becoming very cosmopolitan. I've met 45 aliens. Okay, clear the milestone. Okay, jumping back out of my ship to make a save point. And at this point, I am going to clear recording and head out for now. I shall return. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to comment, like, and share. I want all the feedback I can get, folks. I'm new to this, so suggestions are more than welcome. Until next time, Karshel out.